like Bowie. Anyway, happy Tuesday. God, just everything shut down. Like, what day is it? Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I got that eyebrow doing a thing. Happy Tuesday. Hardspace Shipbreaker is back, baby. I'm very excited. As you can see, we have no progress whatsoever on the game. The game launched today. Officially, 100% actual launch for PC. So we gotta start a new game, which is great. It's crazy. Humankind has industrialized much of the solar system. Earth has deteriorated into a place of squalor and decay. Deteriorated into? In orbit, a new breed of worker has emerged. The Shipbreaker. Labor is extremely dangerous, but for a select few, the hazard pay is worth the risk. In a world. The Shipbreaker. I like that. I think I remember this from beta. From what I understand, for the most part, differences between the game that we're used to and release now is mostly kind of like story. They finished the whole storyline. They got that last act of the campaign in. And I just read today that they replaced the voice actors too. They got professional voice actors, which the quotations, because I felt like the voice actors previously were fine. They were good. So I'm interested to see what the new ones are like. Shipbreaker application paved the way to a Galaxy program. Update on your application status. Oh, great. Energen Power LLC. Bill past due. Final notice. Credit transfer declined. Payment required. Need rations. So this is great. A little background on like, hey, this is why we're hey CRT, what's going on? Rip old Weaver. Oh, is it that bad? All right, we'll see. Yeah, I like this kind of like background info on why our character is entering into this job. Bill past due, bill past due. Dad's sick again. Yeah. Utility workforce application denied. Yeah, wow. All right. Food shortage. Greetings, citizen LF291180OS. 5? I don't know. Congratulations, you've been accepted into Lynx Corporation's Pioneering Pave the Way to the Galaxy program. Your selection is based on above average physical and cognitive ability. Old voices were employees, I think. Some were improved. Oh, okay. I liked the old voices, but I mean, I don't have a comparison yet because I haven't heard any of the new ones. But I thought if the game launched like that, it would have been good. I've talked about this a little bit on, like I tweeted about it and shit like that. But this game has felt like it's been released since I started playing it mid last year. So, I mean, like, it's exciting that it's launched now, but yes, scooch music down, you got it. It's exciting that it's launched, but really it's, do that for now. But really it feels like it's just the game. You are assigned to Salvage Station number 42, designation Morgan. Demonstrate the ability to build and grow a profitable operation, and a number of exciting opportunities await you. Remember, employment in this program is at the sole discretion of Lynx Corporation and can be revoked at any time. Acts of malice or insubordination will not be tolerated. Upon signing this form, please proceed immediately to the nearest Lynx Corporation shuttle hub for transport to the worksite. Finalize the following pages to confirm employment. Account name. Lynx Work Effort Tracking Program requires an account name. Please enter an account name below. Select the revival package. We proudly offer our Everwork TM asset replacement program to new employees. Below are the details of your selected spare package. Terran Health Board Advisory cloning has a 0.02% chance of DNA corruption. Unlimited spares. Oh my goodness. Voice ID verification. Verify the voice file. You submitted your original application. Lynx Fox ID TM. It's a security measure that protects your data. I like the voice file that we submitted is just sounds of pain. Ugh. Alright. Orientation preference. Select orientation scheme for your personal mobility unit. Proper settings may improve productivity by up to 40%. Standard. Meal preference. Our food processors serve a variety of diet preferences. Food costs may vary over time. Chicken, plastic-free, vegetarian, entomoritarian. Is that just like bugs? We're going plastic-free because that's important. That's one of those things where it's like when you're advertising, it's like, you know, our cereal is lead-free, like implying that the other ones might have lead. That's what that feels like. Please agree to each statement. I have no criminal record of the Terran or Martian zones. A record of the Jovian frontier is acceptable. That's good. I am not a member of and have never associated with a workers' union or other labor interest. I have completed my annual medical exam and have been cleared of having McCullough's lung. I have no commercial or real estate interests on Luna, in the asteroid belt, or in the nation state of Arizona. I love little hints of world building and stuff like this. The nation state of Arizona, what does that mean? I'll bring a positive attitude and problem-solving mindset to work every day. I understand and accept the health risks associated with long-term exposure in a Van der Waals field. I will vote for Chancellor Chen Zhang in the Pan-American Senate election. Oh, man, 2 of these bullet points really piss me off. Ooh, I bet there's a lot of fun things in there, but just like real terms and conditions, I'm not, oh, that was funny, not gonna read them. Employee's official assigned human resources representative is undefined. That cracks me up. Oh yeah, I bet there's real funny things in there. I want to play the game. We're gonna get into it. Not skipping the training. I don't want to skip anything. Just do it all over. First time I booted the game up was off stream. I was just gonna play it. Like, oh, this looks cool. I got to this point. This point in the trailer, I was like, oh, I need to share this game.
Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
Damn. The music, and they know it too.
9346-52. Your automated links onboarding
They're releasing the
experience
soundtrack
will now
on vinyl
Please
because they
observe
know
this
how good,
important message.
what a good music they have.
Space, boundless promise, limitless resources, a brighter future. It's here where hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rai Paulson, president of Lynx Corporation's Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded Lynx, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You've been selected from among thousands of candidates. to join the Lynx family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the Lynx vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our EverWork program, the greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With Lynx, death is a fresh start. Good luck.
There's nothing more dystopian than having technology that has the potential to just erase problems in the world and then using it for profit.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the Lynx EverWork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable. Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body. Beginning extraction now.
My God.
Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
I'd forgotten that Hardspace is one of those games where you die at the beginning. EverWork asset replacement successful. Genetic sequence stored. Congratulations! It is now safe to die. Shipbreakers are responsible for the cost of biomaterials used in the EverWork process. Additional fees required for deaths occur outside working hours. You feel like whoever created this game has seen the movie Moon several times? Yup. I think that's an accurate statement. You may now proceed with salvage training. Good luck. The creators have also stated that Gravity, the movie Gravity, has also played a huge influence on this game. Counter one. Yeah, I know. No kidding, Shoots. Yeah, so Moon, Gravity. Obviously, Firefly's in there too. I would really love, now that the game's released, when you start talking about expansions, for there to be, because Lynx is not just shipbreaking. The company's huge. Does a lot of stuff. And in that little slideshow at the beginning, it showed the ice mines of Europa. I think it'd be really cool to have an expansion where you actually are going and mining things, too, and that's kind of like your job. Jesus Christ. Seat selection fee, $10,000. Degossing, delousing. This one's great. The display of fees report is $750. Costs another $750 to see this thing. Waste management human premium. Got that premium waste. Oh my God. This game, for as good as it is, makes me very angry sometimes because it's satire, it's a parody, it's a cautionary tale of the direction that the real world's heading. Oh, here we go.
Breathe. You're okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with their first spare. Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of other shipbreakers in this region. This here's Morrigan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. Alright, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient.
Oh, shoots. That's a good idea. A space pirate expansion, board a ship with stealth and grab loot or blow open the doors and laser your way in. Oh my God. I would love to be able to weaponize my ability to cause explosive decompression. Just let me, like, fly up and crack the hole and all the pirates go zipping out. That'd be great.
Alright. Now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around.
Probably could have skipped this tutorial, but whatever.
Now vertical control.
Thanks, Ted. Ascend. Oh, I need to remap this one. Hold, please. Oh, shift does it too. I don't need to remap shit.
Looks good. Now, to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints.
You got it, buddy. Oh my god, I'm so slow. Apparently in early stages of development, like the game originally didn't have this jetpack. You actually just had to use the grapple gun to pull yourself around. Sounds terrible.
Used to be a cutter myself, you know. Until there was some complications with my last revive. Those are early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that. Oh,
Grapple gun in hands, yeah. I'm real bad at using the hands.
Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you?
This voice actor for Weaver's got a little bit more of like the back of the throat kind of grumble thing going on. He's not quite as like twangy as the last one. Both of those were terrible impressions of either version of them, but accentuating the differences, you know? Break. There we go.
All right.
I don't know.
Looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a
I
mess.
don't know if I really care.
We're gonna clean this scrap up. I'm gonna activate the furnaces. Now. Dang thing. Would you just... There you go.
There you go.
So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying. These things are hot as all get out. So, try not to drift into them by accident. Okay, let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a Shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around.
He unlocked it,
Activate
but
the
isn't
beam in
doing
the
anything
hold
yet.
to grab an object to move it around, if it's not too heavy. Give it a go.
Okay, shut up, Weaver. We need to do this again. Grapple. Push. Shit, hold on. No, back up. What's my is it miscellaneous? I had sorry, this is I know thrilling content. That button
When you're holding an object with
grabs.
the grapple, you can retract the
Okay.
beam.
Those ones do it.
This will pull a light object
High five.
to you. If it's heavier than you,
This one.
it'll...
Okay, alright. Shut up, Weaver. Controls, key mapping, grapple. We need to remap push to that guy. Key is already in use. What's it in use for? Do I not need to remap? I don't believe you. I don't see it in use at all. I think you're lying to me. Yeah, alright, fuck it. Alright, there we go. Actually, I think I want to do the opposite. I want that one to be pushed. I know this is just like riveting content, but it didn't give me an option menu on the main screen when I booted up the game. You gotta like start playing or actually do anything. Okay, what am I doing? Controls. Okay, so I need to switch grab. Button 5. And I want this one instead. I know. Yes, don't worry about it. And then grapple, we're going to push. Your key bindings didn't reset this patch? I don't know what's wrong with mine then. I think what might be wrong with mine is that I've switched mice a couple times. Mouses, mices, mices. So I'm gonna blame that. Okay, so that's my grab. Wow. Did I really do that? What the hell? Okay, button 5 and push. But if I... Oh, because I have both of them assigned. Fucking... I don't care. Page up. Yeah, never gonna push that button. All right. Okay. Okay. So now this one is hand grab. Hi, Vinny. How you doing? Thank you. We're just starting the tutorial, but now that you're here, we are gonna find a way to blow something up. So thank you. What is it? Oh, it wants me to the little guys. The little guys. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Gotta remember how to play the fucking game.
Credits transferred.
Nice job cleaning up that.
Oh, I lost it. There we go.
Huh.
Alright.
Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now.
Yeah,
shall we?
let's do that.
You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with grapple. I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up.
The structural makeup. Do I have that channel point redemption activated? Now that we're finally playing this game again? I don't, but now I do. Okay. Slicer dice to turn back on. You may have to reload. I don't know. Toggle scan. Oh, I gotta scan first.
This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points.
Oh, I'm focusing.
All right. Controls give me the go-ahead to get you cutting. You got quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up your tool selector and choose the cutting tool. Your cutting tool has two modes. The first one is the stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's split this scrap so it's like
Yes.
to move.
I'm out of range. Oh my god, I forgot that this is like the beginning of the fucking game.
That's how you do it. Okay. Let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor. Look on over at one of them there. Yeah, so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey, all right. We're in business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of those pieces you separated right in there.
Right, you can't charge up the push right away. Oh my god, I hate starting things over.
Well, okay. We're almost done getting this bay in shape. Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there.
I'm on it.
Now, this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down. And there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool and start slicing this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now. Now try changing the angle of the cut. We're
Yeah.
in business. I've unlocked the
Alright,
trigger
we're gonna
on
get
your
like
cut.
right up on its ass
It'll
though.
split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm gonna turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work there is left to do. This thing will track how much you salvaged and how much you lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up.
I'm assuming those go there. I actually didn't check.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
Great first shift in the yard, Cutter.
Holy
Head
shit,
on
we
over
did
to the
it.
hab and I'll show you the ropes there. Fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in and we'll get started.
For old time's sake, can I get pulled to the gravity of the foundry? Yeah, Ted, but only cause you asked. Here's me not paying attention. Oh, there's a wall there. Why? Oh, shit! It's a recreation of I think the first time I played. Oh, see, like, I can't even escape it now. Oh, fuck. Alright. It's actually the fastest way to get back to the hab, because now I just respawn there.
Required to offset unscheduled personal time.
Oh no, I gotta get my runes. TIP in peace.
All right.
Hey, there we go. See, like, we did it.
You okay? Gotcha.
Alright, we did it. I just skipped that. I don't know what it said. I think I got a thing now.
Hello, Shipbreaker.
Hello.
You have one incoming transmission waiting.
I'm really excited to, like, actually build the ship and see what happens now, though, because something happened on our playthrough.
To your new home, Cutter. Has everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. Around here, we just call it your hab.
I want one of those coffee
Now,
mugs, too. The one by the
how's about
computer
you
there.
Get yourself some rest. We'll pick up your training in the morning.
Any
Sleep tight,
game
Cutter.
that creates a coffee mug asset should also make that coffee mug in real life for purchase. Like the ones that we saw in Stanley Parable the other day, that says like new mug in like bright obnoxious font. The one that Satisfactory has, this one, that's what I want. I want more coffee. I don't need more coffee mugs. I want more coffee mugs. So many emails. It's like I'm at work. I'm not going to read those either.
Rise and shine, Cutter. Hope you feel well rested. Ready to continue your training?
I'm ready to fucking start.
Okay. Let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now, let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation. Go on and give it a read.
Yeah, I don't think I like the new computer voice either. And I also, it might just be that I don't like change. Because that's also a true thing. Oh my god, I'm not going to read all
Clear
this.
as mud? Don't worry, I'm here to walk you through the process. Soon enough, I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out, too. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on.
That's all I've ever wanted. Yeah, okay. Okay, did it. Work emails cleared. Oh god.
This screen shows which ships you have access to. Each morning, you can choose to continue working on the ship you got or start a fresh one. Go ahead and claim one, and we'll get to work.
The Arcadian Ganymede. The Big Odin. The Bellicose Trident 14. The Panther. I like the Big Odin. I think they're all identical other than that. Other than, like, maybe they're made by different companies, and that doesn't matter. A lot of thumbs up in this one.
Cutter. Your primary
Fuck
goal
yeah,
is
here we
to reach
go.
rank 3. Now try to remember, nanocarbon goes in the processor, aluminum goes in the furnace.
He's lying to
Try
me.
salvage
It goes in the
entire
square
ship
hole.
you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your certs faster that way and start knocking out that debt of yours.
Alright, so
I'll
it's
be
not
observant,
compressible,
giving
so
you
that's
any
great.
help if you need it. Good luck, Cutter. We were out.
Where the fuck's the door? There it is. Oh my god, I feel so slow and clunky. There we go. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Which way is that's up? Okay. Up. Yes. Oh my god, I miss grapples. I miss grapples so hard, or tethers rather. There we go. Let's take the lid off. Out of... God, I forgot. We need to upgrade things. Put it in the square hole.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Hey! So far, so good.
I know these ships look intimidating to scrap at first.
Nah.
Trust me, soon enough, you'll be stripping the huge Gecko-class freighters like nothing. Got my start, salvaging back down Earthside, in the droid scrapping biz. You know
Can I not
what
pick
made
this
me
up
come
yet?
here?
That's a filter.
One day, we got a batch of this particular model in. One of them kinds with synthetic skin and everything. We almost never saw people looking ones like that. They're always too expensive to manufacture. Seems someone found a warehouse full of them. Mothballed for,
Creepy.
20 years or so. Since the AI ban took effect. Probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking they could turn a tidy profit with the salvage. No word of a lie. These things looked exactly like my stepbrother Jed. Even had the same slack-jawed expression. Now, Jed and I wasn't exactly pals or nothing, but all the same, I couldn't bring myself to start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting on with Lynx. I tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like a family relation. Anyway, I'm running on. I'll clear the channel. Holler if there's anything giving you grief up there, Cutter. We were out.
I don't remember that anecdote from the first time. But that does not mean it wasn't here. Dun, dun. Dun, dun.
Salvage goal cleared.
All right.
Rewards allocated.
Give me those rewards. It was there? Okay. Thank you. My memory is absolute dog shit. It's very clever to add the AI ban to the lore without shoving it down your throat. Yes, yes, absolutely. That's one of the things I've loved about this game the entire time. Is just that its subtle approach to world building. It's subtle without being like invisible, like Elden Ring. Elden Ring's world building isn't completely invisible, but it is. It is. I can't think of a more subtle word than subtle, but y'all, you know what I'm saying. I've expressed my thoughts on Elden Ring. It's not nearly as fucking obtuse and obvious as Bethesda world building, whereas Bethesda world building is a skeleton clutching an open journal where the only page is written, you know, in ink. It says, I sure hope I don't become a skeleton," with a sad face. That is Bethesda world building. They're not subtle.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage goal obtained. Additional additional rewards assigned.
Okay. Boom, boom. There's like nothing in this spaceship. I know it's like the training ship, but it's like somebody already got in here and did half the job somehow. Like, how'd you take out the reactor without everything else? And yeah, I can't actually collect these parts until we get the space truck quest. Come on, there we go. Ninja Star.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Ooh, missed it by that much. The butt end goes in the processor too, yeah? Okay. Just get out of the fucking... Get in that square hole. God, it wants to go in that furnace so bad. Okay, I believe the back end here is all furnaceable. Wait, why is the head detached? Oh. Not the head, it's like the face. Okay. They redesigned the cockpit on the ship, which is nice. Okay, yeah, I was wondering about that. Like, why did this come apart? I'm not used to that. That is nice, because that has always been the hassle with mackerel heads, is like gutting them properly, and it's such a pain in the ass. You're just like, just chuck it all by the time, because you can't properly... Oh, that's great. I didn't know they did any like mechanical redesigns on the launch. I thought it was all just story stuff. So that's cool. I didn't read patch notes. That's fantastic. All right, let's get that over there. Oh. I can't do that. That's right. I gotta use my tools. Oh, those just like go, boom, gone. Interesting. They also rebalance the value of items. Well, good thing money's not real. Oh, these just disappear. They don't cut through. Oh. Interesting. Some of the mass values too. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't know if I like that. I wonder why that is. Why they did that way. Okay, that is enough. That's right, the square hole. Oh, god damn it.
Material deposited.
I shoved myself.
Credit applied.
The furnace god hungers.
Rewards will be
Okay, alright. Can't even, like, grapple these little guys. Just dunk with my face. Oh, there's like... Oh, there's framing on the glass now. Oh, well that's fucking interesting. What? It really did redesign the cockpit. Interesting. Well, would you look at that? Holy shit. I love that. That's actually fantastic.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. All salvage goals received. Reward maximized.
Oh! Oh! Thought I was gonna have to cut that 3 times. Close to the Atlas now. Yeah, it's like they rebalanced their early ships. Oh, okay, well that didn't go as well. There we go. Hell yeah! Let's get out of here. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, breaking his skull like a Spider-Man. We're good. The fucking store's not even turned on yet. Yeah. Just a, you know, cool 2 million. No big deal. I didn't wait for that stuff to hit the hole. Whatever.
New certification level awarded.
Oh, wow.
Upgraded.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much energy as the first 90%.
Looking good, Cutter. Now
Which is
go
why you
ahead
should always
and
give
pick another
110%,
ship.
I was about to say. That's stupid. That's stupid. Alright, well, we're calling that one done. Hazard level, hell yeah. Alright, Swordfish 2. I never saw Swordfish 1, so, Pacific Mahoney. The Pacific Uranus Mark II. The Smith 4. The Guan Mark 7. I can read. Cheong Mark 3. I don't fucking know. We obviously need a hazard guy. Why does it say new ship rank 3? We're gonna take that. It says new. Alright, we are going to pay attention to things like reactor tutorials on this playthrough. Because I did not. We're like already winning, apparently. Thumbs
All
up.
right. Hold up a second there, Cutter. Because you've increased your rank, we're going to give you the next greatest ship. Now this one will be full of machinery, electronics, furniture, all stuff that Lynx can collect and resell.
There, that's
You're
what I
going
was
to
looking
want
for
to
last
throw
time.
those items on the barge. That's, the big green thing below you. Go ahead, have a look.
Ow. I did look at the barge. It's right there.
Any valuable objects or components down there. Don't worry about breaking anything. There's a dampening field that'll catch everything. Works great. Most of the time. Let's give it a go.
Wrench. Like a forklift thing. Oh, wrong button. Fucking hell. No, come on. I wish I had tethers. Oh, you're a chunky forklift.
Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Valuable Valuable object processed.
Oh, no, come on.
Credits deposited.
Okay. Bottle. Are you worth anything? No. Okay, so we're not doing that anymore. That's a waste of time. Don't know if they changed things or not. Get the roof off. There's a meteorite. Some objects can be detached with your grapple. Oh, see, that's something that I think one of y'all had to tell me when I was playing this for the first time too, because I did not read things like that. Maybe I knew that I could do some things, but not certain things. I know for sure somebody told me whether it was chutes or cathode ray tube. I'm sure both of y'all have actually. Hey, said like, hey dummy, you know you can do this. At some occasion or another. One of the aspects of my brand, I think. Whoa.
Nice work. Got that.
I don't know, why did I get a... Oh, because I had to put something in there? Got it.
Let me teach you about the kiosk.
Who cares? I need to get
Once the training wheels come off,
a thingy.
Link's regulations mean you gotta cover your own oxygen and fuel costs. That's the way things go. Turning it on now. Now, no need to panic. They'll last you a good while. But if you end up running out, you gotta top up at the kiosk over there. Let's have a look.
Welcome to Venditron 9000.
I feel like the font's bigger on this. Good on everything.
Having good stuff, Cutter. Pretty easy, right? Alright, I'll leave you to it. We'll chat again when you've hit the
I
next
just got an
range.
achievement that said no
We're out.
niños. Complete the tutorial. Oh, that's cute. That's clever. The game has achievements now because it's like official. Venditron 9000 did Troy and Abed name this thing? Yeah. Troy and Abed breaking ships.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
What's the Batman vision? There we go. Ugh.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Hell yeah. Oops, I sliced something else. Whoops! Alright, well, glad to know we're still gonna do shit like that. Oh, come on, here. There we go. CRT, I think it's not that my key bindings reset, it's that I forgot which way I wanted to have them bound and did the opposite, is what I did. I undid my original settings, because now I've realized that I've started to go for the other button a couple times when trying to force yeet things.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage
Do I switch it back and then
rewards assigned.
unlearn the muscle memory that I've just now tried to learn, given to my instincts, or do I force it to make it work the other way. Yeah, I do. Okay. No, not continue. Options, controls, key mapping. Now, this is like super exciting stuff, guys. Miscellaneous. This is that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, keys are used. Yeah, fucking do it. Grapple. You can have. It doesn't. Oh, see, that's interesting. Wait, why? What's already button 4? See, that's what I don't understand. For some reason. Oh, you know what it is? It's my cancel tether button. That was never my push button. Join up at our key mapping. Yeah, no kidding. Okay. Cathode ray tube, you're right. My keybinds also didn't reset. My mouse button 4 was always my cancel tether button. What did I have as my push button then? God, it was there. Did I just leave it as F? Because it was like F and 4. Was it cathode ray tube or shoots the cogbot? I'm sorry. Shoots said he doesn't rebind. The problem is, here's the problem is, both y'all's names start with a C, and I don't like to read. I'm sorry. Shoots was saying that key bindings didn't reset. Yeah, your names both start with C, and that's about as far as my eyes work. I think it was set to, F and 4. So I guess I didn't have it set to my mouse, and I thought for sure that Never mind. You know, I did have it set to 4 because that was when I used the mouse with the number pad on the side. Oh, this is exciting content. Oh my god. What do I actually want it? I want it on my mouse. Well, it might be fine. Riveting, yeah. It might be fine on just the keyboard. Except I just tried to shove it with my mouse. I don't know, man. We're gonna figure it out. The real game was the keys we mapped along the way. Where's the hole? There it is. Get the fuck out of here. Let's go. No, not that one. There we go. And boom. I think that's fine as F.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Okay. I'm gonna blow the roof off. Just like that. Oh, you are already free. Destroy the light. Oh, that. Okay, let's see if lights have gained any worth. It's not nothing.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
And money is experience, so maybe I just do those for a little while.
Credits awarded.
So I can get those upgrades. Hooah! Go in the hole. Okay.
Accepted. Credit applied.
I'll leave that rock where it is, just for now. So it's heavy.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
That reduced range is painful.
Cutter, make your way back to the key.
Oh shit! Okay, well, that's good. We're heading this way anyway.
Blue ain't your color. this one.
Blue ain't your color.
Hey, Carter, I need you to head back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your own.
I'm doing that.
We were out.
You just told me. You told me twice.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
God, I hate how slow this is. Multi-tool. Oh God. Oh no. Fuel tanks. Okay, we can do this. Gotta handle some wedding stuff. We might be back later. Have a great rest of the stream. If not, thanks, Vince! You know where to find us. We'll be here till 10. Good luck with the wedding stuff. I am very excited to see that all come together, buddy. We'll see you in a few weeks. God, we are gonna blow this up. Vince, leave quick before it blows up. Alright, there we go. Okay, alright.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Processing valuable deposit. Credit transferred.
Go.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Okay. Alright. Let's get this guy out. Just yank it, yeah. There's no like fuel shut-off valve on that one.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
There we go.
Valuable object process.
Destroyed a repair kit. I don't care. Get in the hole. What are you doing? Thank you. Alright. We're gonna take out the other side here.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
Cool. Oh, there we go. Trying not to destroy this airlock. Or hit that fuel tank.
back to the kiosk
Stop
on the
telling me what
starting
to do.
platform to fill up your O2. Blue ain't your color. Trust me on this one. We were out. Hey, Cutter, I need you to head back to the kiosk
Huh.
on the starting platform.
He did it
to fill up
again,
your O2.
where he says
Dad,
the two
we were out.
different "you're out of air" messages in a row.
Salvage accepted. Credit
weird.
applied. Object processed. Transferring credit.
All right. Jesus Christ, we could breathe.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transferred.
I looked over at chat and then whoops. At least he'll stop nagging me eventually. Yeah, when I die. Yeah. Oh god. All right. We are gonna take a break, kids and kittens. I don't know. Yes. Sorry, got distracted. We're gonna take a short break. I need to get some more coffee, clearly, and I'll be back in a few minutes.